This recording is created out of love for those who are seeking inner guidance and direction. Before beginning this session, we would like you to remind yourself of 3 things you would like to learn, work on, and grow from. These things are important and considered part of your participation. You may use this guided session to learn about things in your present life or things in the past. You may listen to this recording as many times as you like, each time creating 3 new requests to work on. So at this time, I would like for you to please turn off all distractions and make yourself comfortable. Let's begin. Notice a spot on the ceiling or wall, and let all of your awareness be on that single spot for a moment. As you breathe and begin to relax, you may notice that your awareness of the spot changes. The way it looks, the texture, the way the light touches it, the shadows, and many interesting things about the littlest details of that spot. Now you may have noticed that as you are focusing on that spot, your body is relaxing a little bit more. And you may already be aware of how heavy your arms and legs have become. Maybe you noticed most of all that your breathing has slowed down, becoming very slow, easy, and comfortable. As your breathing becomes even more relaxed, your body will begin to feel more relaxed, and the next thing you may notice is how heavy your arms are right now. It might just seem that the more you focus on your arms, the more relaxed they become, and the heavier they feel. Now continue to notice the spot, and continue to notice how heavy your arms are. And now also notice how relaxed your breathing has become. So soft and gentle and so easy that it almost begins to feel as if each breath in naturally leads to the next breath out. And that breath out easily leads to the next breath in. Each breath in naturally leads to the next breath out, and that breath out easily leads to the next breath in. It may begin to feel as if your breath is becoming more of a circle of breath, as each breath in leads gently to the next breath out, and that breath out easily leads to the next breath in. Now notice how naturally that happens for you, beginning to feel as if your breath is a continuous, relaxing circle. The more you breathe, the more relaxed your body becomes, and your eyes may become heavy and tired, that you will find it harder and harder to keep them open. When your eyes get too heavy to keep open, you can just let them close, relaxing your eyelids even more and letting that heaviness travel into all the muscles of your face. You may already be thinking about how good that will feel when that wave of relaxation and heaviness floats down through your face like a warm wave. So you can decide for yourself just how relaxed and tired your eyes are becoming, and how good it will feel when they really are too heavy to keep open. Now notice that circle of breath even more, like it has a flow of energy all of its own. Easy, gentle, peaceful, continuous, absolutely no effort from you. Just a beautiful, easy circle of breath. Begin to notice yourself inside of this energy, inside of this circle of breath, feeling the gentle movement, the color, the sensations, the deeply relaxing sensation, and let your mind be totally immersed in the freely moving circle of your breath, floating freely, flowing with the soft, serene space of your breath. As you hear my voice, allow my voice to find its way into your inner mind, to that place where you already know how to create what you desire. Let my voice relax you deeper with each word guiding you to your place of inner wisdom, where you have all the knowledge and wisdom to find the answers that you need and to understand what your inner mind would like you to know. Perhaps you notice that you are already in this place of wisdom, already at this place within your inner mind, where your awareness is heightened and your inner resources so alive and so ready to discover what you are looking for. As you gaze out into the distance, in that velvety darkness, you notice a little tiny light that invites you to come closer. And as you become closer and more aware, you notice it is a temple, a very sacred place for you to go for wisdom. As you get closer to that temple, you begin to feel a wonderful sense of peace, as you know you are very welcome at this temple, that you are absolutely in the right place, ready to learn the lesson that is here for you today. In this temple, there is a wise person, a sage or a guide who will help you with this lesson. This sage knows everything about you, about your past, your inner thoughts, your experiences, even more than you know about yourself. You will meet the sage here that is going to help you with this lesson. As you get closer to the temple, begin to see the color, the construction of it, the textures. Notice whether there are windows or doors. Notice how you'll enter your temple of wisdom and then go right up to the place that is your entryway. A beautiful beam of light shines down all around you as you enter your temple of wisdom. As you go in, you notice there are 2 big pillows on the floor right in the center of the room. You look up and you notice the ceiling, how beautiful and ornate it is. You notice the colors on the walls, the textures, and you notice an overwhelming sense of peace and serenity here in your temple of wisdom. You honor this space, and you allow yourself to be guided in complete honesty and truth when you're in this temple. As you take your place on the pillow, you notice that from another part of the temple, someone appears, and you recognize this to be the person who is your sage, your very wise guide, your leader. This sage comes in quietly, knowingly, and sits on the pillow facing you. The first thing that you notice as you look into the eyes of this sage is wisdom, the incredible wisdom that this sage has. The intuition, the natural knowing that tells you that you are in the right place at the right time, ready to receive this learning and this lesson. As you look into the eyes of this sage, you understand that this being knows everything about you, even more than you know about yourself. You can see that wisdom is there, and you trust that this sage will be completely honest with you, and you fully accept that this sage knows everything about you, all of your experiences, your deepest beliefs and desires, all of the memories and events that have shaped your life, even those that you may have thought you had forgotten. This sage knows, and knows just how to take everything into account to give you the best possible guidance. Now at this moment, this sage is going to give you information to help you to understand something about yourself. The sage will tell what it is that you need to do to experience, to complete, to come to terms with, or find closure with, in order to allow yourself to heal, learn, and grow, to be successful with whatever it is that you desire. So right now, in order to have the freedom to have a successful and abundant life, you're going to ask the sage what it is you need to do. Perhaps something you need to resolve from your past, something you need to complete, something to resolve. And you can trust that this sage will be completely honest with you, to help you and guide you to the one most important thing right now for you to do to release and resolve the issue that has been holding you back. Perhaps you know consciously what this issue is, and you haven't been sure of what direction to go or how to resolve the problem. Now you are open, willing, and ready to receive the information. Take a deep breath, let it out. Put all of your faith into this sage. I want you to ask the question that is most important right now of what it is you need to know or to do, to resolve or to heal in your life, to have abundance. Ask the question and then sit quietly and listen, open and ready to receive this information. It may be words, photographs, or a video. As the sage answers you, you may need clarification. There may be something you'd like more understanding on, and now you can ask the sage for more clarification. Next, you may want to ask the sage what the first step is, what you actually need to do in order to begin to release or resolve this issue, or the next step that you need to take in order to begin your path. Ask the sage specifically what you are to do that is the next step. And when you're complete with this information and you understand it, you can thank the sage for being there, for being honest with you and completely open. If there is more information that you need to ask, please do it now. Now you can thank the sage and allow the sage to leave, surrounded in a beautiful bubble of healing light. Here you are again, alone on that pillow, in the middle of your sanctuary, in your temple of wisdom. You come here to seek wisdom, honesty, and solve problems. You will always get just what it is that is right for you and best for you. Every time you come here, you can explore in a deeper way what it is that you want or need or should learn in order to have and understand what you truly want. It could be something very specific, or it could be one of life's bigger learnings. You can find this guidance every time you come to your temple of wisdom. Now stand up and go back to the place where you entered. The beautiful beam of healing light shines down all over your body, inside of your head, all the way down through your arms and your legs, illuminating your body from the inside out. You are filled with purpose, with direction, with information that will guide you. In some ways, you feel as if some aspect of the sage is with you now, guiding you and helping you to understand the lessons you are about to learn. Now just begin to float away or walk away from the temple. Look back over your shoulder, knowing you can return anytime. Bring your awareness back to my voice, back to the room. Bring back with you the lessons, the learnings, the resources, and the wisdom that you've gained. Allow yourself to bring back those conscious lessons and learnings, and those subconscious lessons and learnings that you are about to discover.